Alright, good evening everybody. Today is Wednesday evening, the 14th of March, and my computer crashed today, so I've been going through a bunch of turmoil. I haven't been able to get some things up. Lost some of my workspaces, I apologize. Let's look at the overall market, and I'm going to show you two stocks that I believe are at a point where we could be looking to buy. Okay, let's look at overall S&P 500, right? S&P 500. So instead of the futures, we'll look at the SPY. So yes, we've made a lower high and a lower low after breaking up through this high right in here. Looking at this closely. So we are starting to make some higher highs in here, a little channel up in here from this high to this big pullback to the 200. So not looking to do anything yet on the SPY to the long side. Let's take a look at the Russell 2000. Again, that's pulling off as well. Nothing new here in terms of looking to initiate a trade. So I'm going to be looking at some individual stocks. Again, let's look at the indices. So the SPYs, lower high and a lower low. After breaking up through that high a couple yesterday. Yeah, what am I doing here? God. Okay, let's look at the Dow. Okay, Dow actually the second day with lower highs and lower lows, as opposed to the Russell and the SPY with just one day lower high and lower low. And the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, again, as you recall, on Tuesday made a high, the highest high it's ever seen in its history. It's 7,200 plus, right? And that day actually happened to be what I like to call a reversal, at least for the short term, reversal day, right? An outside pattern where we took out the high and we took out the low on the same day, closing in the bottom quarter. And then today we had a little follow through, not a whole lot of follow through, but still lower high, lower low. Took out that Tuesday's low and closed lower. So let's see if we get some more downside. And then, okay, let's take a look at the two stocks that I'm looking. Well, let's look at Twitter. Okay, Twitter, just again, look at 3660. Blew up through the highs here, closed higher. So again, as you know, I'm long this at about 1650 area, right down in here. Right down in here. That was nice, actually. Gosh, wish all my trades were that good, huh? So that was a good trade. Well, it's not really a trade; it's a little longer term. Looking to keep this longer term. Looking for this to rise like the overall NASDAQ and some of its stocks. I mean, Amazon, Nvidia, Google, right? So let's take a look at ARNA. ARNA Pharmaceuticals really got hit hard today. So we made a high on the 5th of March, and we've been trading down since. Broke through. Here, let's put a horizontal line here. Right there. So we broke down through these lows, right? And closed below that level. Like it. I like second day in a row now. Second day. Tuesday the 13th and today the 14th. The 2-bar RSI closed below 10. So we're getting oversold. But I'll tell you, I am looking to buy further weakness tomorrow only. So I need to see more of a sell-off tomorrow to look to get long, anticipating that bounce. So I'm looking to buy, my first area would be right here where my horizontal cursor is, 35.56, right above the 35.5, which is slightly above this little pivot low put in place on January 30th. So right where my horizontal line is. So if we gap, so I'm going to put in a buy limit at 35.50. 55 right in here. If it gaps lower, great. I'd be filled on the open with a buy limit. If it just opens up right in here and then trades down to it, it'll get me long as it trades down through it. So that's where I'm looking to buy. Let's save this workspace so I don't lose it. Okay, so that's ARNA. And then the second one is U.S. Steel. U.S. Steel. Put in a horizontal line here. Okay, I'm drawing this horizontal line right at the low of February 16th. February 16th, as you can see, was a huge day on big volume. And so I would anticipate the low at 38.59 to get some type of potential reaction to the upside in here. Although we closed like right on it on the low of the day. But as we can see here, again, 2 consecutive days where the RSI closed lower, right? 217 yesterday and at 110 today on Wednesday. So I'm looking to buy this a little lower. I want to see the market actually break down through the low of Wednesday of 38.28. I'm looking to buy this. Look at this. I'm going to draw it right on this low here on the 19th. The low of 38.20. 38.20 and below, I'd be a buyer. Okay? 38.20 and below. Anywhere from 38.20 down to 37.70. So let me draw it again. Right here. Okay, so if you happen to sit there all day and day trade, that's fine. You can watch it. Again, if you put a buy limit in and the market opens up below it, you'd be filled long automatically on the open. If you want to place it as the market opens, it's really up to you. But this is where I'm looking to buy, or somewhere in between here. Watch it tomorrow. Looking for that bounce. Okay, we're oversold. An area where I believe should act as support. Right, we had a lot of trading in this area, right? We broke up through it, then we broke down through it, and we rallied up through it. So now we're coming back to it. I would expect some type of bounce as opposed to going straight down. All right, that's my take. Have a great one. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye.